and just getting really curious. Because yes, it can, if it doesn't come out, it goes deeper in and it comes, then it turns into disease and illness and all kinds,
Yeah.
you know.
And on
So
the same note with that, I think we have to pause when other people are sharing sadness and all of those feelings and not try to, get rid of it for them. We don't want people to be sad. We don't want them to cry. So we try to but it's like, what if we just sat with them with their feelings and just held space and we're witness to these difficult feelings?
allowed
Such
them.
a good point.
Yeah, that's like one of my, I know this is judgy, but that's like one of my pet peeves is like when I'm in a difficult moment and I feel like someone's trying to get me out of it or someone's trying, I know they're being helpful. I know that
Yeah.
they're trying, they just don't want to see me in pain, or maybe they can't handle their own pain.
On discomfort too.
Yeah.
If
Not
they're
comfortable.
empaths, if they're empaths
Yeah.
or they're sensitive, and like wanting to like, oh, look at the bright side. And I'm like, I don't want to.
No, I
I'm
want
not
to be
ready.
fucking pissed right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me feel sad. Let me be angry. Let me vent. So yeah. But all of this like that we're talking about, it actually fills me with a lot of gratitude. Like hearing all of our stories, it fills me with a lot of gratitude that we're even able to be here to talk about these things. Like I think about your grandmother, Ariel, or like my parents who were immigrants, like they were just like trying to survive. It's not like they're trying to mess
Straight
it
up.
up. They're not
No.
trying to up us up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They're just doing, they're just, doing what they
Doing
know.
what they know.
And
Yeah.
That's
who they
right.
are. Yeah. And
Yep.
so, but the fact that we even get to sit here and think about these things and talk about these things and honor
What a
each other,
privilege.
it really is. Because they,
Yep.
I'm sure your grandmother just she was not, she was fearful, like in fear, you know what I mean? She was living in a lot of fear, and it was not easy for her, right, to live life like.
Right.
And so,
No.
and just wanting to pass that down because that fear, she thought, that would be helpful for you, but
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah.
yeah. So this just, I don't know. I just feel so grateful that we're able to be here to
I'm
even,
grateful too.
To do
Yeah.
this work.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what I say oftentimes, that to remember that we stand on the shoulders of giants, like everyone who came before us, they had their role to play in life to get us to this point. And that's why I say, like, at this point in my life, I'm living for everyone, for all the women who had to have children young and had to cater to everybody around them and had to lose themselves and had to suffer with all of this abuse and weren't able to even express that, weren't able to even be angry, So it's like, what a privilege that everyone, no matter how, they did it overall in their lives, they did their part to get it to where we're here today and we can make these very bold decisions in our lives to heal. It is a fucking privilege to heal.
Yeah.
It is a fucking privilege. Most
Yeah.
of our ancestors never had that privilege. No matter where we come from, they didn't have that privilege.
Yeah.
right.
To sit down one day and say, how do I feel about this connection?